My name is Erenam Sambo. I'm working with Nigerian Export-Import Bank. Nigerian Export-Import Bank is a credit agency established by Act 38 of 1991 and is with a share capital of 50 billion naira, equally held by Ministry of Finance Incorporated and Central Bank of Nigeria. The mandate of the bank is threefold. That is provision of finance to exporters and taking of risk-bearing facility in respect of guarantees and insurance, anything connected with export. And thirdly is to provide advisory services.
Please tell us about how Neptune's Rubikon supported in NEXIM's growth.
We have just finished deploying the Rubikon core banking software, which went live in May 2019. And so far, most of our processes on the core banking software has virtually been manual. But as it is now, most of the processes in terms of financing of credit and guarantees and insurance of anything connected with export is fully automated using the Rubikon core banking software. And actually, it has helped the staff internally to be able to do their job fully in automated version. And with the new Rubikon software, all the manual processes that we normally use to face the bottlenecks that we face have been phased out now. So we are very much happy with the Rubikon implementation.
How has your banking performance improved post-deployment of Rubikon?
Rubikon has improved the performance of the banks because what we were using before, we cannot really be able to say streamline it in terms of business units or in terms of costs assigned to business unit. But with the deployment of the Rubikon banking software now, where our reports are more manageable and a stakeholder understand what actually is coming out from the bank, and at a glance you would have been able, the management is able to see the performance of the bank and be able to forecast using what is the present situation. So presently, even though our customers are virtually externals, they don't interact with the core banking software, but internally it has helped the bank and the stakeholder to achieve certain level of operations. My experience with Neptune as a corporate organization and as an IT firm, they have been very efficient and straightforward in their dealings in terms of the total cost of ownership. It was a little bit far cheaper compared to all other offers that we received before we eventually go for the Rubikon implementation. And looking at the total implementation cost and every other thing, the cost was not that enormous that the bank suffered. And the time frame for the implementation was achieved within the stipulated time, which is normally doesn't happen in a normal situation. So I think they are very much efficient to achieve set targets, and what our goals were set were equally met. So we are very happy as a bank, and we are very happy to be associated with Neptune software, and we wish this partnership will continue to work and future development of the bank.